So this question is moving average from data string. So you are going to implement a class, and there are two functions. One is moving average, the other one is next. So the moving average is actually initialize the object size of the window, and the double is return the moving average from the last size of the string. So just so simple. So you're going to initialize the size of 3, right? And then so you're going to push 1, the first value, into the string. So I have 1. So the average for the current list is what? 1 divided by 1, right? So it's 1. Alright, you push another one, 10, and then the average become what? 1 plus 10, 11, divided by 2, 5.5. You push another one, right? 3. So you push another one, 1 plus 10 plus 3, 14. 14 divided by 3, this guy. Alright, so if you want to push the next one, which means the size is what? The size should be 3, right? But the list of size is actually greater than 3. So we need to pop the first one. So 10 plus 3 plus 5 divided by 3, since we have three elements left in the list. Alright, so there are two solutions. So the first solution is using the list. I'm not removing anything, but just based on the index, I'm going to traverse list integer. Just call the result, and basically I need a size. So list of size equal to size, right? Alright, so how do I do this? Actually, what I'm doing. Alright, so no matter what, you're gonna add a value. Alright, so I'm going to return the double. So I'm going to say sum, something like this. Return sum divided by something. I'm going to put like random value there. I'm going to explain later. So how do you traverse? It actually determines what? It's either 0. So it's either index 0 in the list, or you want to start from somewhere, right? So for int I equal to math.max is either 0 or the what? So this is a list, right? So it's either result of size minus size, right? So if you push 4 elements into the list, right? 4 minus 3 is actually starting from 1, and then index 1 for the in the list is what? 10, right? And then you will just traverse actually result of size. It's so much secure. Alright, so I'm gonna say sum plus equal to what? Result I get I, right? So every single element in the list will add into the sum. But when you want to divide, you want to divide either by what? The minimum that represents 4 or 3, right? So math.min result.size, comma, and then size. So what does this mean? So imagine that you push. So imagine you only push one element there, right? So 1 minus 3, because we initialize 3 first. So 1 minus 3 equals to negative 2. And the index cannot start from negative, right? So you're only going to say, okay, if this is negative, I'm going to pick 0, starting from 0. Alright, so I know my result of size after I add is what? 1. And the size I initialize is what? 3. So I only have one value, right? So one value, right? One value in the list. So I say 1 divided by what? 1, right? 1 divided by 1. not a 3 but 1. So you will get the correct average. So this guy actually, only apply when the size of the list is less than the initial size. So this will be the solution. Alright, so straightforward. Let's talk about time and space. This is constant space, all of n. This one, yeah, actually, all of n, right? All of size, to be honest. It depends on how big is your size. So you have for loop inside here. So let's talk about another solution, which is a little bit better. So without using a list, we're using a what? Queue. And we still need a size and also what? Double sum. Alright, so this dot size equal to size. This is straightforward enough, right? We're going to double, right? You're going to add, sorry, just before you add, now, if a q equal to size, q dot size equal to size, you want to pop, right? So sum minus equal q dot pop. Then once you because we have an array, right? So once we pop, poll, so we can offer a new guy and then sum plus equal to new guy, and then we will return q dot, sum divided by q dot size. So let me just explain a little bit. So imagine you have, initial size equal to 3. So my current, I push my 1. I should push my 1, right? I should push my 1 into a queue, right? But I do the verify first. So 0 equal to 3, no, right? So you don't do this. So I push my 1 into the queue, sum plus equal to 1. So 0 plus equal to 1. So sum become 1. Right, when sum equal to 1, q dot size equal to 1, right? So just keep doing this, 10, 3, right? So once you go on the fourth value, the fourth next, which is going to be this one, my q dot size is already 3 after I offer this element. So 3 equal to 3. So I need to poll the first one, which is represent 1. So sum minus equal 1. So I divide this guy, and I add the next one, 5. I add the next one, 5. I still have the q dot size. I don't need to calculate what's the min or max, something like this, right? So this is a little bit efficient. Alright, so what a typo. Alright, time is space. This is space, constant. This one. So space is all of them, right? Alright, this guy is constant. This guy is constant. This guy is constant. This guy is constant. So in the next method, time and space are constant. But in the total, like moving average, you still have all of them for the space, but constant for what? Moving average and next. So this is the solution, and I'll see you next time. Bye.